Gastric juice contains HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. The food that we eat breaks down in the digestive system. So we eat both acidic and basic types of food. So when the net acid content in the digestive system increases, it causes acidity. So now, if the net acid content increases, what we do is we take Gelusil. Now the main component in Gelusil is magnesium hydroxide. We know magnesium hydroxide is a base. When an acid and a base, they react, they form salt and water. We call this reaction neutralization reaction. This is because the acid neutralizes the effect of base and the base neutralizes the effect of acid. So whenever an acid and a base, they react, they form salt and water, and this is what we call the neutralization reaction. So when we take Gelusil for acidity, it neutralizes the effect of the excess acid, which is HCl. It forms MgCl2 and H2O, and this is the neutralization reaction. We define a term known as basicity of acids. Now, what do you mean by basicity of acids? When we are talking of acids, how do we define the basicity of acids? Well, the basicity of acids mean the number of OH minus ions required to neutralize the number of H plus ions produced by the acid. Let's take an example. We have HCl. When it is dissolved in water, it produces one H3O plus ion and one Cl minus ion. Now, since it produces one H3O plus ion, it requires one OH minus ion to neutralize it. So, the basicity of HCl is 1. Similarly, nitric acid, one molecule of nitric acid in aqueous solution gives one molecule of H3O plus. So since it gives one H3O plus ion, it requires one OH minus ion to neutralize it. So the basicity of nitric acid is also 1. Why? Because one molecule of nitric acid produces one H3O plus ion. In order to neutralize it, we need one OH minus ion. So the basicity of nitric acid is also 1. When we talk of sulfuric acid ionizes in 2 steps. We take one molecule of sulfuric acid. In the first step, it gives one ion of H3O plus and HSO4 minus ion. In the second step, HSO4 minus further ionizes to produce one more ion of H3O plus and sulfate ion. So one molecule of sulfuric acid gives 2 H3O plus ions. So in case of sulfuric acid, we need 2 OH minus ions to neutralize it. So the basicity of sulfuric acid is 2. Let's take another example. We have carbonic acid. This also ionizes in 2 steps. One molecule of carbonic acid produces 2 H3O plus ions. So we need 2 OH minus ions to neutralize it. So the basicity of carbonic acid is also 2. When we talk of phosphoric acid ionizes in 3 steps. In the first step, it gives one ion H3O plus and H2PO4 minus. H2PO4 minus further ionizes to produce one more H3O plus ion and HPO4 2 minus, and this again ionizes to produce one more H3O plus ion and the phosphate ion. So one molecule of phosphoric acid produces 3 H3O plus ions. So how many OH minus ions do we need to completely neutralize it? We need 3 OH minus ions to completely neutralize one phosphoric acid molecule. So in this case, the basicity of phosphoric acid is 3. As we need 3 OH minus ions to neutralize one molecule of phosphoric acid, so the basicity of phosphoric acid is 3. So what did we see? In case of HCl, it produces one H plus ion or one H3O plus ion. So it needs one OH minus ion to completely neutralize it. Therefore, it is monobasic. Mono means one. So the basicity of HCl is 1. In case of sulfuric acid, 2 H3O plus ions are produced. So it needs 2 OH minus ions to completely neutralize it. So it is dibasic. That is, its basicity is 2. When we talk of phosphoric acid, it produces 3 H3O plus ions. It needs 3 OH minus ions to neutralize it. So it is tribasic. Or the basicity of phosphoric acid is 3. So we define the basicity of an acid as the number of OH minus ions which are required to completely neutralize the number of H3O plus ions that are produced by one molecule of an acid. So the number of OH minus ions which are required to completely neutralize the number of H3O plus ions that are produced by the ionization of one molecule of an acid is termed as the basicity of an acid. What is the basicity of HCl? So HCl, when it reacts with water, it forms H3O plus Cl minus. One molecule of HCl gives one H3O plus ion. So how many OH minus ions do we need to neutralize it? We need one OH minus ion to neutralize one H3O plus ion which is produced. So the basicity of HCl is 1. Now what do you think is the basicity of acetic acid? That is CH3COOH. Do not confuse the basicity of an acid with the number of hydrogen ions present. In this case, there are 4 hydrogen atoms. This does not mean that the basicity of acetic acid is 4. How do we define basicity? Basicity is defined as the number of OH minus ions required to neutralize the H3O plus ions produced. In case of acetic acid, it undergoes ionization in this manner. It produces one H3O plus ion. When acetic acid reacts with water, there is partial ionization. It produces one H3O plus ion and CH3COO minus. So in this case, we need one OH minus ion to neutralize this H3O plus. So the basicity of acetic acid is 1. So whenever we look for the basicity, we have to see the number of H3O plus ions that are produced on ionization. Like we define the basicity of acids, we define the acidity of bases. So what is the acidity of bases? The acidity of bases is the number of H3O plus ions that are required to neutralize the OH minus ions produced by the ionization of one molecule of base. Let's take examples. The first is NaOH. NaOH in aqueous solution, it produces Na plus and one OH minus ion. Since it produces one OH minus ion, so how many H3O plus ions do we need to neutralize it? We need one H3O plus ion to completely neutralize this OH minus ion. So the acidity of NaOH is 1. Similarly, for calcium hydroxide, it produces 2 OH minus ions, and copper hydroxide, this also produces 2 OH minus ions. So we need 2 H plus or 2 H3O plus ions to completely neutralize it. So the acidity of these two acids is 2. If we talk of aluminium hydroxide, on ionization, it produces 3 OH minus ions. So in this case, we need 3 H plus ions to completely neutralize the 3 OH minus ions. So the acidity of aluminium hydroxide is 3. So how do we define the acidity of a base? The acidity of a base is the number of H3O plus ions or the number of H plus ions which are required to completely neutralize the number of OH minus ions that are produced by one molecule of the base. So acidity of the base is the number of H3O plus ions that are required to neutralize the number of OH minus ions produced by one molecule of the base. What happens if you get a bee sting and you do not have any medicine with you? You cannot rush to the doctor immediately. So let me give you a tip. Bee sting is acidic in nature. We know acid and base, they give a neutralization reaction. So if bee sting is acidic, we need some substance which is basic in nature. What is readily available at home which is basic in nature? You can wash that area with soap. Soap is basic in nature. When you react soap and the bee sting, it gives a neutralization reaction. It forms salt and water and hence it neutralizes the effect of the bee sting. So some knowledge of chemistry helps you in adverse situations like this.